Goals, finds Nani, one-on-one with Zabaleta again. There's Rooney, overhead kick, oh my word!
Martial is isolated, Skirtle here, oh yes!
Pogba to Rashford, little bit of acceleration, oh that's brilliant!
We have access to Slava can join.
Where are we recording?
Yeah, it's a church that's recording the call.
Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to Levels TV. This is basically, nothing to do with any international break, and we haven't uploaded at all during international break because it's nothing to bloody do. We might do an England watch song tomorrow, but we'll have to see on that. But it's like, so this is just a video about the state of United right now, and what we would pick as a starting 11 and what we would just do in general to fix Manchester United right now. And yeah, we'll also go like how internationally a few United players are doing right now. I'll go to that a bit later. But yeah, like first, Ahat, what do you think? Like first, what do you think is the state of United right now, and what would you do to fix it?
In the state of United, we're second in the league, so I'm proud about that. I think the problem with us is we're slipping up. I think as a team, we're starting to slip up. Remember, we're slipping up point. We're slipping up against some teams. Remember, West Brom we tied, Sheffield we lost. So I think with those type of games, if we won, if we won between Everton, I think we would have been close to Manchester City. And if you think about it, when Pogba left, remember, I think that's when we were slipping up, and that's when Man City took the advantage and went on top. So I think Ole made a terrible mistake doing that. I know Donny was injured, but before when Pogba was injured, we used Fred, Matic. But the thing is, we don't have creativity. We need the creativity in the team, and we should have used Donny, but that's gone. I think if I were United, what I would fix is probably hyping up the players, because I don't know. I've seen in the news that the players are unhappy. So if I were United, try to give more players playing time. Give Amad Diallo some 40 minutes, 50 minutes on the pitch. Give Donny playing time, because Ole's a doubt for me. I think Ole. I don't want to be rude, but like Ole, I think he has to use the players. He has to use the players. He needs to use Donny. Donny's career is getting ruined by Ole. It makes me laugh when that happens. Like Donny, he's not like a Daniel James type of player. He's a class player, world class player. He could have gone to Real Madrid, but he went to us. So I think we need to use playing time on the players, and I think we need a better fitness coaches and all that.
Yeah. So yeah, yes. What would you do to fix United, and what's you doing as a state of United right now?
I mean, yeah, obviously there's the board. That's been kind of destroying the club. That's basically the reason we're here. If we had a competent board, I'm confident we would have been like competing for the title. But yeah, they're basically ruining the club. What it's all about, like the old days, it's kind of getting ruined. And I think this season it's been pretty good. Like the fact that we're in second is really good, because I didn't even expect us to get top four, and our chances to get it is really high.
I kind of expected that from our team, to be honest. Because to be honest, I think in our summer transfer window, I think when we focused on was the bench. Because remember last season, look at our bench, just horrible. Last season. Now look at this season. We have like a steady bench, to be honest. So we have some squad depth.
But then I looked at like the transfer window. Everyone was mad and all that, but
I think with the board, yeah.
And then I think right now I have a feeling like we're kind of like just living off our past name. I think it's gonna get worse. Like we're gonna become more of an Arsenal type club.
Yeah, I think we should have spent some money in January transfer window, to be honest.
Yeah, in January, that's just an example of how incompetent the board is.
Yeah,
we were challenging the title. We were in first. You can get a PC center back to pair with the title, but you can further
But these boards are idiots.
Yeah,
we're on top of the league. We spend some money so we can have like a better squad. No, Don't do that. They're
No.
cheap as hell and they don't do anything.
You know what proves? You know what the thing is that during
I-
that period,
I mean,
during
knew-
that period,
we knew as fans.
during that period when we were top of the league, Eric Bay started pretty much every game for us, and that proves that like we are probably, I think we're probably like one good actual centre back away from maybe talent, maybe not
He's
talent
just
for
an
league,
example.
like,
Like this is Eric Bailly. Like he's an injury-prone player. We could get someone like him. Like there's a bunch all over Europe. There's Kunde, all those. Like we could have gotten someone in January like Kabak. Like Liverpool got him. That's a deal we could have done. We could have done a loan deal for him. And if he didn't perform, send him back. Like that
And
would
also-
have even helped.
And like also the fact that we didn't get a centre back in January when we had Harry Maguire, who is bound, he's gonna get injured. Next season, Harry Maguire, he'll be out for the whole season next season because he's been playing way too many minutes. Lindelof,
And same with
playing
Lindelof, back injury.
he's been playing the whole season with a back injury, and Twanzebe and Baid are all injury prone. So we basically have 3 injured centre backs. And one centre back is going to get injured, yet we still didn't get a centre back in January.
Yeah, I don't know what the thing with Twin ZB is though. Like I don't know why he doesn't get game time. Like he's shown.
It's only when
he's shown he had potential. Yeah.
Only Noma uses
like,
the main starting
he's
11. He
naive,
never
but,
uses
like-
the. He never gives playing
Like
time to the
I
bench.
understand why he wouldn't use him. Like because he's still young and he probably thinks he's not ready. Like he missed like
Kind
what,
of
a
like
year?
a Tomori type of play, to be honest.
Yeah, he's like a Tomori. Maybe he could loan him or something.
Yeah, I think if I were to Nzebe, I think he should take a loan. I think, to be honest, because he's not playing any minutes, and
People
I
are
think
saying
that
he's finished
Twanzebe-
at United.
I think Twanzebe is a
could-
class player. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's a class player. I think
I
he
mean, he
would
has
solve our
potential,
city
but like
back
he's not the best. Like he
I
has
think-
potential to become good.
Yeah, I think we should just loan him. To be honest, for like 2 seasons, then I think it should be fine.
Maybe
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Karam, give us like what do you think of United State right now, and what would you do to improve United?
I mean, we aren't really we're grinding up the results. I mean, except Sheffield and Leicester, we haven't lost that many games since we got knocked out of the Champions League. I think we need 3. It's just the way we play, and I think to improve that we need 3 things, or maybe 2, as a centre back and a CDM, and the third thing might be consistency, because we're drawing games against West Brom, and we
Yeah, that's
could
yeah.
full.
That's another thing.
But-
Consistency is another thing as well. I think consistency is very important if you want to be a top team. We had the chance to be top of the league, but our board just didn't spend any money. All yeah. Or Karam, you can talk.
Yeah, I think it's about the board. I mean, I'd be confident to get a CDM and a centre back if we had a better board, but we don't, and I think that's why we might be an Arsenal in like 10 years. That's what I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah,
It's like turning into history FC, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah, and like also like I'll just real quickly, Jesse Lingard and it's in the stories game. Jesse Lingard coming back to United. We obviously
Oh my.
like we all love Jesse Lingard. Okay, we do. He's a fantastic player, but he's not fit for United. For me, Jesse Lingard has to do what Phil never did with United a few years ago. Well, like a few decades ago. What Phil never did is that he knew that he wasn't like he was a great player, but like he was a bench player for United back in the day, and he could be more than a bench player. So he went to Everton and he became their best player, and he became a captain, and he became what could be considered a Premier League legend. Jesse Lingard needs to go to
Yeah.
it's all on Jesse for me. Like he needs to know himself that he can start for United, because if Van der Beek can't start for United and he's Bruno's backup, then how can Lingard start for United?
Yeah, and then we've seen like
and
with
I
Lingard,
don't
like we've seen with him like at West Ham so far, like he fits their system perfectly and everything. So I don't know why like he would want to come back.
He's been like
and he's like
Use
he's
footbin.
yeah,
he's
he's
been nominated.
yeah.
He's been nominated for Player of the Month back to back.
Yeah,
Third,
exactly.
use
And
Footbin. Use
yeah,
Footbin.
What?
use
Use Footbin.com.
Footbin.
This. But
I mean,
yeah,
it doesn't show the bench, does it?
it's fine.
And then the people can also see the rating as well.
For no, not this is this. We can just tell the bench.
We can use that next video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, like in goal for me, number one has to be David De Gea.
De Gea. Yeah, De Gea.
Dean Henderson not that consistent, to be honest.
I mean, Dean Henderson's good. Like he was nominated Player of the Month, which is nice. But
I think
yeah, I think it still has
it's
to be
like
there.
a. What do you think? I think he's like a Everton type of goalkeeper. Everton, West Ham, that type of goalkeeper. I don't
No,
think
he has
he's for
potential to be United's like a United number one. Like he's still young, obviously, but
still young.
Yeah.
I think we need to
like
give
it's
some
good to
more
see him
playing
getting Player of the Month. That means the future is bright. But yeah,
Everyone's forgetting about Sergio Romero. I feel bad for him.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know. He's not even the third choice. Lee Grant is, so
Yeah.
he's like he's not even.
Because United's Romero, they don't have good relationships anymore. Because
Yeah.
of the playing time.
It's all because of the board as well.
Yeah, and it's all because of Dean Henderson as well. Because Dean Henderson's the
Yeah,
second
I
goalkeeper.
don't know. That's kind of dumb. They should have just loaned him out for another year. I don't know why they.
Yeah.
That made no sense.
And apparently last season what happened was that Everton were coming in for offer for Romero for 5 million, but we rejected it, and now we're gonna get nothing from it.
Bruh.
Yeah.
So
You should take
It would've been
every
so
coin.
good.
You
It would've been
should,
so good
you should-
seeing Romero play for Everton.
you should take any coin, any cash you need because, you know, that's gonna help sign some good players.
Do you guys not think that Fosu Mensah, do you think it was like too early for him to leave, Fosu Mensah?
he wasn't
Ah.
getting game time at all. I don't know why I would like.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Maybe
If I was
alone,
supposed to mentor, like I don't know why.
And
I wanted to
Fuso Mensah was our third backup after Brandon Williams.
Yeah. There was no point in him staying.
Yeah. He made a good transfer to Bayern for because I'm proud of
we
him.
never even tried him as a CDM. It's kind of sad. So now he has this,
Yeah.
it's like a very bad injury.
But this is United. What can we do? There's of course there's gonna be competition. So of course gonna be competition for a spot.
Yeah. So David De Gea in goal, centre back by Maguire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
But
debates.
but overall, I think it should be Maguire Lindelof because
Why?
Bailey always gets injured. No. If Bailey wasn't injury prone, then I would put Bailey. But he's always injury prone, and
I mean, this is like the
Lindelof-
best
Blame
11
when he's
like,
fit.
that we have.
Blame when he's fit.
Yeah.
okay, if it's the best 11, then
Like
Bailey.
you play your best center back when he's fit. Like you don't drop him.
No,
Like,
no,
all he always drops.
Bailey's on the right, Maguire's on the left.
Guys.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's how it works in a normal 11. Maguire, Bailey.
Yeah, left back Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw, of course, any day of the week.
Yeah, and he also got nominated for Player of the Month.
I think
Yeah.
he should win.
I mean, to be for like Iheanacho, 5 goals in 3 games.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
And he's-
I want Shaw to win it so bad, bro.
But
Shaw,
that's not
like-
Luke Shaw's fault. It's
Oh,
not Luke Shaw's fault for
No.
Iheanacho.
No, but Iheanacho, I think it has to be him because he got a goal against Burnley when
But
Leicester
the
drew
thing is, the fans are voting, aren't they? The fans are voting. So most of them are United fans, so they might go for Luke Shaw.
No, not all of them. There's a lot of non-United fans.
Gundogan won it last time. You think there's any City fans?
Yeah. And Bruno was nominated. Wasn't he? For that one,
Yeah.
so he didn't win.
Yeah, any Iheanacho should win though, like a hat trick and a goal and 2 goals in 2 games. So, yeah, I think it's be Iheanacho to be honest, because you can't do more.
Right back should be Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
By the way, there's this new. Do you guys see this new upcoming player from the Bundesliga? I can't pronounce his full name. It's like one. It's 1 a.m. or something.
What team
No,
is
I
he play
didn't see
for?
him.
What team
1
is he play
a.m. He plays for Stuttgart in the Bundesliga.
Stuttgart. Might know him. Hold on, let me just search it up.
He looks a good player. I think we should consider him as a right wing option.
Stuttgart. They won 3. No, that's club friendlies. I'm just looking at it. Are
CDM,
you
Fred,
talking?
and Pogba.
You talking about Wama Jutuka?
His first name, like his first name starts with a S, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, number 14 kid, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, he looks like a good player, to be honest. 25 matches, 11 goals, and 4 assists. Yeah, he looks like a good player. But in the 2 Bundesliga, 29 matches, 7 goals. But he's doing good in Bundesliga, so maybe we can. I think it'll be like an alternative, to be honest. Like an alternative.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we have to talk about it in the transfer video, not this one. Yeah, Pogba and Fred.
Yeah. CDM, Paul, Pogba, and Fred. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, like what I would probably do is like I think what I would do, I would make Fred stay at the back, never go forward,
Yeah.
unless you have to.
Just finish
Pogba
going
should go
forward.
forward.
Like never go forward, and Pogba, like it depends on what type you're playing. If you want to play, if you want to go a bit more forward and play on the front foot, then push
You know-
Pogba around here, so him and Bruno can link up.
Like,
And then,
You know,
in my opinion,
you know what I'm
like, I
thinking?
think like ultimately Fred isn't a good enough CDM for Manchester United because he's not really even a CDM. He's a box-to-box midfielder. Because remember when he first came in, and for Shakhtar he played as a box-to-box.
it's not a
We
box,
just made him into a CDM.
but like his
He is,
pass,
he is.
but like he's one of the worst passes.
Yeah, I know.
So I don't even think you can call him a box
Wait,
to box.
can I say something?
I don't
Can
think
say
he's.
something?
I don't think he's good enough for United. Or
I'm not
long
sure
term.
if this makes sense. So I think when we play in a 4-2-3-1, right, with Fred and Pogba, I think what Manchester United might do is, I think they might play in a 4-1-1-3-1. Like Fred stays back, Pogba goes up front, provides Bruno and the attackers, and then Bruno provides the striker. I think that's what we might need
Isn't that
to.
basically a
to-
4-2-3-1?
Yeah,
No,
it is.
4-2-3-1 is like the double fit, but I think what United should do is when you play in a 4-2-3-1,
Right, guys, give it-
4-1-1-3. Fred in the back, Pogba front, and then Bruno and the left wing, right wing, and the striker. So then Pogba can, provide. Pogba Bruno, combination can provide. I think we need to play in a 4-1-1-3-1, my opinion.
Yeah, I think So at Cam, I think Bruno Fernandes has to be him.
Yeah, of course, any day of the week, man. He's the world class player. He's the best Cam.
Yeah. Van de Beek after right, I think. Van de Beek, Pogba, and Fernandes. I think this is the only way you can use all three of them. And I don't think creativity will be a problem with three of them in a team like this.
And Bruno's creativity, of course. Pogba's creativity. Van Beek creativity. So we won't have any creativity issues, to be honest.
Yeah. So
Ole, if you're watching this video, please use the lineup. Please. If you watch this.
off left, Marcus Rashford has to be
Marcus
him.
Rashford, any day.
Yeah. And last up front. It's where it
Greenwood.
gets tricky. Yeah, Cavani, Greenwood, or Martial.
Now Cavani.
Instantly Martial's out. So yeah, like Martial's out because like I don't think I can't trust Martial anymore. I just don't think he can be trusted as a number 9. And then Cavani, I think is too injury prone.
I mean,
so I think,
but look what he did last season, though. Look what Martial did last season. 17 goals.
I can't trust him. But he has 4 goals in the Premier League season.
I mean, he has some issues this season, though. Injury issues, fitness issues, and racism issues. So
That's not really an excuse though. Like that race thing is an excuse, but like you have to fight back from injury because like Pogba.
But yeah.
Look at Pogba. Look at Pogba. He got injured. He got COVID. Okay, he got COVID and then he got injured, but he still came back. And during January, he was like one of our best players.
no, but Pogba has a fitness issue. That's the problem.
Yeah, Pogba had fitness issues, but he still came back.
No, I'm
And
talking about
everyone-
Martial. Martial has fitness
Yeah.
issues. He always does.
Yeah, but like that doesn't mean he should. That doesn't mean he should be excused. I get I know he has fitness issues. I know, but like fitness issues, I won't say they like. The thing is that like look at Sheffield. He did not put 100% effort in that game. Now yes, he has coordination abuse. Okay, and I do understand that, but that doesn't mean that he can slack off during a game and not give 100%.
I mean, true, but
Yeah.
I think he's gonna come back next season. I think next season he'll do pretty good.
Yeah. And let's talk about like our backups, like these backups. Is everyone name me? Only me and Ahara talking. Yes, I hear me.
Yeah.
You're
Is he?
muted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I can.
Backup keeper Henderson. I think our backups in the back pairing should be, I think, Tuanzebe and Lindelof, backup,
Yeah.
and then Tellez and Williams
so
as well.
oh yeah, Williams.
I
William-
think Tellez as a backup left back. One beside Williams as a backup right back. Of course, I think we should also focus on our backup right back as well because I don't think Brandon Williams will do the job in the right back. So I think
It's gonna be a few
if we do
windows
it,
since
if
we
we
should probably
if
get
we
that.
yeah, if we do a transfer video, then I think if each of us had an option, I'm gonna go for CDM, center back, right wing, and backup right back. That's what I'm going for.
I think striker is more important than backup. Right.
Yeah, it is.
Ah.
Definitely.
But we have Greenwood though. We have
Nah,
Greenwood. we have
he's still
Martial.
20. He's like 19.
I think for now we
That's
don't
too
need
young.
for now we don't need a striker, in my opinion.
Because
Hey,
we
we
can't
should
trust
see-
any
no,
of them. Like
It depends.
Greenwood,
no.
you've seen is inconsistent, and
It
then
depends-
Cavani,
no,
he's
no.
injury prone.
It
Martial's
depends how
inconsistent.
Martial. It depends how Martial does next season. It depends how Martial does.
Everyone
next
wants Lukaku back for a reason. Like,
Nah.
everyone wants him
season.
back.
We might get Lukaku back. Actually, we might.
No,
He
we're not
won't-
gonna get him, but
He wouldn't come
we
back.
want him.
No. It looks like It looks like.
Like,
because-
everyone's saying we
no,
never should have sold him
no,
because we
no,
need him
let me
right
see
now.
Let me see something. Can we see something? So Inter Milan, they are failing to pay Hakimi's payment to Real Madrid, and Lukaku's payment to Manchester United. So, if they can't pay Lukaku, Manchester United have the option to get Lukaku, go to a court, or just get the cash.
But I
Those are
don't
the
know. But I don't think we're gonna get him.
But it's looking like if I were an option,
We could get that
Steve should-
Andre
I-
Silva from Frankfurt. Like he'd be
Yeah.
a really good option. in my
You,
opinion.
the thing is he's technical, he's sensitive.
That doesn't matter. Like if a
But he's
number
like
9,
Timo
backup
Werner.
number 9, like it doesn't matter.
He's
It doesn't
he's
matter
like
his
Timo
age
Werner,
either.
though. He's like
It
Timo
doesn't matter.
Werner
Like,
though.
we just need a number 9 like him. Like he could start some games, be on the bench. We can rotate him with Greenwood. Like that would be perfect.
like he won't
He's
mind.
pretty young. He's
I
pretty
don't
young
think
as
he
well.
would-
He's 25.
I don't think he would mind being on the bench as well.
Yeah, like he
Uh.
has like 20 goals or something in Bundesliga this season. So yeah, I would take.
He's
him.
ahead of Holland. You know he's ahead of Holland, right?
I mean, Holland was injured, but yeah.
Pogba. Yeah, so Pogba for backup. I think McTominay matters as a backup for him.
I would also love Weghorst as well. Weghorst from Wolfsburg or Cambridge as well.
He's decent. But backup cam. Wait, we don't have a backup cam.
I mean,
So
it's
we do-
supposed to be Van de Beek, but yeah.
I mean, I think Marta might have to be the backup cam.
I mean, yeah, this lineup, yeah, probably.
Ken Rashford
Or
plays the
short
cam.
tire.
That's my thinking.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, maybe it's right actually. But yeah. Off the right, I think backup. I think it has to be Daniel.
Diallo.
James.
It should be Diallo. Oh yeah, maybe Daniel James. I mean, I think
Dan
Diallo could
James
get him
backup
over
Rashford,
Daniel James.
Diallo backup Van de Beek.
Yeah,
Wait, no. Wait, no. It has to be Martial for left and James right.
No.
and then Cavani
I
for
think
Greenwood. Yeah.
I think off the left Daniel James, off the right I'm on Diallo, and off the striker I'm on Anthony Martial.
For Cavani, but like Cavani
But Cavani's better than Martial.
Yeah.
But Cavani's going away.
Oh, we still have to
No,
use
no,
him.
that's like our,
Yeah.
this season. Sorry, not next season.
But like we still have to use him as long as we have him.
Yeah.
True.
But he doesn't even want to play with it, so yeah. That's kind of
I
disappointing.
don't know why his dad is an idiot, to be honest.
Don't call football players dads idiots, you brat.
Bro.
But he told Cavani don't play for Manchester.
I mean, if he's not getting any playing time, if he's
But he's injury prone. How are you gonna get playing time to him? Whenever he's not injury prone, we give him the option to play.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. But yeah, internationally as well, let's just talk about our players who are playing. David De Gea, not started.
Yeah, I support Spain, so I watch Spain. I'm disappointed losing Enrique, to be honest. I'm disappointed. How do you betray David De Gea or Unai Simon? How? Just how?
Also, Johnny Van de Beek's not starting for Netherlands as well. Like I don't know what's happening with Van de Beek. Like does he put mud in people's boots in training or something? Because like how does he not start?
No, I mean none of the I don't know why. It's not. I don't think he's always fouled anymore. None of the coaches like to use Donny Van de Beek. I don't know why. I don't know why. None of the coaches like to use Donny Van de Beek. So you know Ronald Koeman, right? They don't. He doesn't use Donny Van de Beek.
He wanted Van de Beek, though. He wanted him.
Yeah,
True,
one of them on Barca.
but he barely used Donny Van de Beek in starting lineup in Netherlands. The new coach for the Netherlands doesn't even
Probably
use
because he
Donny
was younger at that time.
Van- Yeah.
But yeah, and also Fernandes now getting a punch. He didn't really do anything in the Portugal
I
game.
mean, Fernandez isn't even playing in the right. They play him as like a box-to-box midfielder, right? Don't they? I don't
Yeah.
like that. It
Plays,
should be a 10.
they play in a 4-3-3, and then
Yeah,
you know
that's just
Bruno
dumb.
is like
I
on the
hate
left
that.
side.
I wish
Yeah.
they played him as
He-
a 10. Like
He
him and
plays.
Ronaldo could be a
He
deadbeat duo.
plays. Yeah, he plays at the LCM. LCM.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. And then there's Pogba and Martial. They both came off the bench against Ukraine. I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, Mbappe. What? Oh my God, Mbappe got so mad when Martial came on.
Bruh.
He
He's
got
like
so- He said this. I don't know. Some people are saying this. I got subbed by this type of player. You kidding me? He was like
Nah,
that.
what? That's the
I mean, to be-
violation.
I mean, to be fair, like when we played PSG the second time, when he saw Martial miss that chance, he's probably still has it in his head.
Yeah. Bro, that's bro.
Yeah. Also, it was McTominay also got a man of the match against.
Yeah, he got a goal, I think, as well.
He's playing well for Scotland. He's playing really well.
Yeah.
Doesn't he play center back there as well?
Yeah.
I heard he played. That's pretty good. Yeah.
He
Yeah, he-
played as a so he played as a center mid.
I mean, like some games, like they play him as a center
Yeah.
back.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
If we can just do that in a Bali United shirt, that'd be great.
Yeah.
And also, wait, who else is there? I forgot. Wait, who else is there?
Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, they're on the bench
Luke
because
Shaw,
you have San Marino.
Dean
San Marino's
Henderson.
an easy team. San Marino's an
Jesse Lingard also played well against San Marino. He played very well.
yeah,
I think
he got man of the match.
He got an
man of the match.
assist. I mean, I don't know.
He got man of the match though.
Yeah. And yeah,
Wow.
hopefully he can get a goal
It's
tomorrow.
good to see him back.
Would
Yeah.
you guys mind if Calvert Lewin comes to Manchester United?
I love him here. I love him.
Yeah, he's been linked.
Wait, I have a question for you guys. So there's like 4 or 5 cams for England. Like, it's kind of off topic. It's not United, but there's Jesse Lingard, Mason Mount, Phil Foden, James Madison, and Jack Grealish. Do you think which ones do you think are gonna get in?
I think. Wait, hold on. Like I think
Grealish.
no, I think the ones I would put in. Like, wait, how many? I can only put 2, right?
2 or 3, yeah, probably. He's
Okay.
only gonna select 2 or 3.
3. Then the ones I would put Lingard, Grealish, and Foden. But I think Southgate, will put Mount and Foden. Because I think
Yeah.
only.
Okay, I don't want. As for this one, I'm not being biased. I don't want to be biased at all. I think it'd be Mason Mount. Maybe I would put Mason Mount because he's doing well for Chelsea. Mason Mount, Jack Grealish, of course, any day of the week, and Jesse Lingard.
But like the
Those-
fact that he might not select Grealish, that's kind of like that guy's a baller. He's like one of the best players in the Prem, and you're not gonna
He's
select him.
he's
That's it.
injured right now. He's injured.
No.
the
I mean
Euros.
for the Euros, like
The
Southgate, that's just messed up. He's not gonna select
In
Jack
fact,
Grealish.
and like I think I'm guaranteeing you right now. I think out of Cody, Dyer, and Mings, 2 of them will go to Euros because of Southgate's system.
Yeah. And then like
Gosh.
the number 9, like there's like a bunch of number 9s who could get in.
Oh
as well.
my!
So
How many
many.
strikers in England?
Bamford, Ings, Wilson, Captain, Kane.
Yeah.
I think Greenwood's not going to
Tammy
Euros.
Abraham.
I think Greenwood's not going to Euros.
Ollie Watkins,
think-
Mason Greenwood. That's 7 top-class strikers.
Yeah. I don't think Greenwood's gonna go. Probably not.
No, Greenwood's not
Um,
going. I'm 100% sure.
Yeah.
He's young, so I don't think
Saka's gonna
Gareth.
go. Bro, Saka and Foden are gonna
I
go.
think to be honest, I think if I were given 3 strikers, Harry Kane, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and Patrick Bamford. I think those are going to be my top 3.
Yeah. I think Rice Henderson will probably be the midfield too.
Yeah, and then like players like Ward Prowse are gonna miss out. Like,
Yeah,
he's so
Bellingham.
underrated.
There's so many good English players. There's so many good English
I
players.
mean, Bellingham could get on the bench. I think he'll be on the bench.
Yeah, you know what we should do for I think we should make like an England type of video, like what Goldbridge did the other day. I think we should do that.
We can do that on the other channel.
Yeah, football,
Yeah.
full-time football. Yeah.
Good, yeah.
I feel bad for Spain. Spain really doesn't have that many good players, to be honest.
Yeah, not really. It's also I don't think we're missing out on anyone. Are we?
I think all United players should get in the Euros.
Oh, United players. So,
Come on,
Dan James. Dan James also.
That's just going to Wales. That's confirmed.
Yeah, he played well
Euros.
for Wales the other day. Like he had a
Yeah.
like there's this good goal they scored and he was involved. So yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I remember James made some stupid mistake. Bale put the back pass. Wilson scores.
And Wilson from that Wilson from Liverpool is a good player. That Wilson from Liverpool.
But we're not getting him.
Yeah, we're not.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Don't want him. Don't
I
want him.
remember we were linked to him one day. I'm like, what the hell? Why are we linked to him?
He's a pool player.
Yeah, it's a pool
Yeah.
player. Shitter pool player. Shitter pool.
Yeah.
If Jordan sees this, I call it shitter pool. Oh my god. I get so mad.
Yeah.
Shitter pool, mitter pool.
I also have some. I know it's not really related to the video, but like these are some quotes I have from Sir Alex Ferguson, who talked today in United's website. He said, "I believe in instinct. I had a good instinct about players, and I had a good instinct about watching players who I maybe wanted to buy. I knew that looking at certain players, I could see traits that told me they were Manchester United players or Aberdeen players or St. Mirren players. I could see that in a certain players I watched, instinct was really important." And then Ferguson says he never became bored in the job. Listen, I could encapsulate it in this way. If I'm going to walk into a training ground at Cannington as the manager of Manchester United, and I look out on that football field and I see this fantastic training ground, why wouldn't I want to go there every day? The only way you can do it is being successful. I've never been bored in my life. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's Alex Ferguson was talking, because like I think Sir Alex, I would like to see him get to talk more in the public, because he's one of our most important ever players. Important people in our football club. Yeah. Do you think Sir Alex talks to the players anytime? So,
Yeah,
I hope
he
he
does.
does.
I think he does. I think Sir Alex, he gives some advice to our. I think he gives advice to our players. I think he should do that, because remember, everyone loves Sir Alex Ferguson. What a legend he is for United. What a coach, the best coach ever. I
yeah.
think his advices would really help United. His advice will really help United.
Yeah.
I'm just so bad. Why did the Glazers buy United? Why couldn't you buy freaking Man City and ruin the bottle shit? Or why couldn't you even get it to some other club? Why did you take over for United? Why?
We have the money. We have the money to become successful, but we just don't use it.
But we're just so cheap. We're just cheap.
Yeah.
And someone was arguing with me the other day. How you're calling Glazer cheap? Why did we get Paul Pogba, Harry Maguire, Harry Maguire, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Daniel James? Why did we get those players? We spend money, 100 mil Pogba, 80 mil Harry Maguire. You call us cheap? You think Glazers are cheap? Like, bro. The thing is, we're mostly cheap, but when we really need it, we just go for it.
Yeah. So yeah, a bit long, but that's what we wanted, because we have an important
Yeah, because the international break. It's the entire
Yeah.
international break. No content to be made. No United games. If we're cup friendly, then maybe. But yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, anyways, that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications to be notified when we upload the next video. And yeah, we'll see you guys later.